Damn, bro. How do I copy this link, my boy? Copy link. yo, yo, I can't even spell no more, bro. Shit's crazy, bro. I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna win that appeal, though. I'm gonna definitely win that appeal, guys. I said the R word. Yo, they guys. So I just got suspended. I didn't get banned, bro. Someone is reporting me, bro. Some bitch ass pussy is reporting me, bro. So whatever pussy is reporting me, bro, like you're soft, bro. Like, yo, what's okay? We got Charlie in here. Yo, what's going on, bro? Yeah, bro. So you know I didn't even say nothing, right? I said the R word. The R word. What is the R word? I don't know. What is the R word? And then they caught me spelling RETAR. Like that's all they got in the video. They showed me the video clip, right? So okay, honey, we got you. We got y'all both in here. We're gonna bring all the followers over here, bro. Yo, can you guys hit up Butter or whatever their name is, bro? Hit up Lemon, bro. Cause you guys are my mods, bro. So I need you guys to help me out. Yo, they suspended me, bro. They know I'm gonna win the appeal, though. I'm definitely gonna win the appeal because I don't know what that they tried saying hate speech. I said the R word. That could have been I could have said could have been rental. Could have been I don't know, anything that begins with R, you know? They definitely can't. And I was talking about myself too, bro. So you can't ban me for hate speech myself, bro. Like what? What does that even mean, bro? What? I'm telling you guys. Yo, you know what it is? Bro, I got a lot of people mad right now, bro. Got a lot of people really salty, guys. Cause they're seeing that you guys are fucking with me, bro. They're seeing that a lot of you guys are feeling me, bro. You're feeling what I'm saying. You're seeing what's up. You're seeing the truth about who I really am. And I mean, I don't play games, guys. You guys know I joke around, bro, and I talk a lot of shit, but I'm real. I'm real. You guys know what it is. Hey, what's up, man? I don't know what that says, bro. I know it's a bunch of scribbles, but I can't scribble like that. So what's going on, man? We got 23 people in the chat, man. Yeah, guys. So I just got suspended on TikTok, bro. For I don't know what again. You know what I'm saying? I said the R word. The R word could be anything. You know what's funny about it, bro? It was like a little thing in my chat and my little following I got going on right now, right? So the joke was basically, right? Someone came in the chat and they're like, yo, bro, you got a big head, right? I'm gonna break it down for you guys, right? And I said, yeah, bro. And I literally told them why I had a big head. I was like, yeah, bro, the FBI calls me the brain, right? And I broke it down, right? I gotta tell you guys now who we got 12 people in the chat, right? So listen, right? I was like, the FBI calls me the brain, right? And I broke that down, right? And now the last live I just did on TikTok, I was basically just fucking around and I was like, yo, bro, my superpower is for half of the day, I said I'm the R word, right? We know what the R word is, right? I said for half of the day, I'm the R word. But then after that, I'm the brain again. So I'm smart for half the day and dumb for the other half the day. That's what I was basically saying, and they suspended me for that. Where's my girlfriend at? I left her in the dust, bro. You know, something light, man. I left her in the past, bro. So where's your boyfriend at, man? So it's RETARD. That's what I was saying. So you're on Charlie TV. Hey, bro, shout out to my mods, my TikTok mods. I can't even say you guys are mods here. I probably got to make you mods over here. But the thing is, I don't go live on YouTube frequent enough. But you know what I love about YouTube? I can say a lot more shit. And I can get away with it. You know what I'm saying? Because YouTube, they don't have as many bullshit ass community you know what I'm saying? You can't have a lot of basically a bunch of haters can form the Power Rangers on TikTok. And you know what I'm saying? They'll be big mad and they'll be big salty. And they're like, all right, let's go report them. Let's go report them. Oh, that motherfucker's speaking real shit. Let's go report them. We're GAY and that person's not. Let's go report them. That's what these people do, bro. That's what these people do. You know what I'm saying? You sent it to Lemon? Yeah, we got to get Lemon on here, man. What's up, Luffy? So yeah, basically, guys, we're gonna be back on here on YouTube for the next couple days. Luckily the suspension's only 24 hours. It's only 24 hours, so they really didn't even do me crazy, like, because they know it wasn't even it wasn't a violation, bro. I'm gonna make sure I write TikTok, and I'm gonna say, listen, TikTok, you need to understand, some of your small time content creators, even though they don't have 1 million followers, they have a lot of haters. So some of us have a lot of haters, a lot of salty ass, feminine ass individuals, right? That do feminine shit, like report you when they get butthurt, or just when they see you having fun. So they see you having a good time. They see people are fucking with you. They see everyone's coming in and showing you love. They go and report you because of that. Because they low key just want to, hey, they want to swallow bullets or something, bro. So I mean, they should just go do that before they, go report someone. So at least I don't get reported, At least I don't got to go in suspension for 24 hours, And the world would probably be a lot better place, if I'm being honest. Because these people are out here destroying lives. They're out here ruining people's lives, doing crazy stuff, right? Thinking they're God and shit. When in all reality, like, if they came up and did the stuff they do behind the scenes, they get punched in the face, bro. 911, yes, help me. 911, I brought the smoke, but I couldn't handle the smoke back, So anyways, guys, we're back on here, guys. I'm glad we got Honey and Charlie in here still. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad to have y'all, bro. Hopefully we get Lemon in here, bro. Hopefully we'll get what time is it right now, Luffy? It's only 3:53 p.m. So it's not even 4 p.m. where I'm at, bro. What time is it where you're at, man? Is it Gear 5 time, bro? Hold on. Is it that time, bro? Are you going in Gear 5 in the comments, bro? What's going on, bro? That's nice, bro. Nice. Cool. Anyways, guys, yo, Honey, Charlie, what time is it over there? Since we're talking about time now, since time was so relevant right now, we got 12 people in the chat. Everybody, feel free to join the topic, bro. Feel free to say what's up, man. Shout out to India. Never been. I don't even know if I've had Indian food, but hey, shout out to them, man. I know you guys put on for One Piece out there, bro. You guys put on for One Piece. You guys fly the One Piece flag, so you guys are cool in my book. Honey, I don't want to see that military time shit. I hate when people do that. I get mad, bro. I was like, bro, what are you talking about 2053, bro? What are you talking about 2053? I was like, just do what Charlie does. 8:54 p.m. I don't want to add shit up. I don't want to sit here and do math. I don't want to do that. I'm just kidding. I'm playing with you, honey. But for real though, I'm playing, but for real. Yo, you guys remember that? Yeah, it's like one of those things you were probably like you're used to. You were brought up like that and stuff like that. So I don't know. I wasn't brought up on military time. Like I like low key think people. I know not you, but I know other people are low key just being dickheads. When you ask them the time and they're like 22:04 o'clock. Like, bro, just say the time, bro. What is the time, bro? I just told you, man. It's military time. Bro, do I look like I'm in the military? I was like, I may be a mildly dangerous man, right? But do I look like I'm in the military? Anyways, it's a good night in my country. Yeah, man. Hey, bro, that's all that matters, bro. If it's a good night in your country, then hey, it should be a good night everywhere. My phones and TV are in military time. Damn, bro. Honey's tripping, right? Yo, how do you even do military time? I think it's like I gotta look it up again. I haven't even tried to do it for so long. It's like one of those things like you gotta, I don't know, it's probably not that hard. You minus like 12 hours or break it down for me. What do you do? Military time is so ass. Yeah, bro. It's like, it's annoying. It's like extra steps. Like, you know what they say? I'm like the type of person, I don't like extra steps. The more dumber and simpler you say something is the better. I think that's the more efficient, the more intelligent. If you can say something complicated in very simple terms, you're smart, bro. Big fan, bro. I appreciate you, man. Make sure you hit me with a follow, bro. Make sure you hit me with a follow then. Don't just be saying that. Make sure you subscribe, bro. Because don't worry, it costs you nothing, bro. It costs you nothing to just subscribe and show some love and go check out some of my content. Guys, this platform right now, I got no clue. I just know what all the numbers are. Hey, that's a good way. That's a more easier way to remember it than what they have us doing, you know? Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate it. So, guys, yeah, yo, I don't know if I told you yet, Honey and Charlie, bro, but this account was where I originally started making content. So you guys can probably see, you guys will still see it's me, right? You'll still be like, yeah, that's still him. But you guys can probably see the growth. If you guys watch some of my content, bro, and some of my videos, it's all comedy. It's all comedy. And like my character name was Schizo, bro. So my character name was Schizo, bro. And it was just like, you know, like, yo, remember Schizophrenic Dom? Yo, where's he? We got to get him over here, bro. Where's Schizophrenic Dom, bro? We need to get him over here too, bro. I don't have anybody's info, bro. I really don't. Like, if I don't, like, have you guys in, like, I don't know, bro. I don't even know what to do, you know? I'm from Boston, Massachusetts, bro. I'm from Boston, Massachusetts. Currently live in Florida, though. I'm currently in Florida right now. So, yeah, guys, well, we got to get, honey, we got to get Lemon over here. We got to get some of the old, we got to get Butter over here. How do I, hold on, guys. I might try to get Butter over here because I like Butter. Butter was cool as shit. Butter Peanut or whatever their name was, bro. They were cool as shit, bro. That man laughed at my jokes, or women. I don't even know. I don't want to misgender them, but whatever they were, they laughed at my jokes, so they're cool. You know? Do I know John Cena? No. Have I met the man? Have I met the man John Cena? No. That's what y'all think, bro. Y'all in other countries, y'all think that just we be chilling with everyone, huh? You think that we just know every single American celebrity, bro? Okay, Honey's going to see right now, so okay. Charlie's going to see too. Okay. Bet, bro. We're gonna get this shit going, guys. Who else? I'm gonna see who else I can share this to. Actually, I'm not gonna stop it, but I'm just gonna let you guys do your thing, bro. We got to get the whole crew, bro. We got to get the whole crew to transition back to over here, bro. We got to get the whole crew to transition back over here. It might be a little bit of a process, bro, but you guys know it's gonna be worth it. It's gonna be worth it, you know. So the brain needs to figure some shit out right now, bro. You know, but I'm not gonna be able to figure anything out until 5 p.m., bro. Just like I said, bro. Just like I said on that TikTok before I got suspended for nothing. You know? Hey, what's up, man? I'm chilling, bro. So basically I just got where I had my most following, bro, and I got over 2,000 followers, and I got a little crew going on. I just got suspended, bro, for nothing. So I'm appealing that decision, and while I'm waiting, I'm back on my original platform, which is this, which I've taken a break from. You won't see any like new content on here like that. John Cena. Yeah, I know who John Cena is, bro. Everybody over here knows who John Cena is. Yeah, I know who he is. I thought you meant, do I know him personally, bro? I thought you meant, do I hang out with John Cena on the weekends or something, bro? I thought that's what y'all were thinking over there in other countries. You think that we just chill with celebrities and shit? You know? Okay, honey. Yeah, that's why you're my mod, bro. That's why you and appreciate you. You know? Because if I did that, I would have to shut the live down, and then I don't know what it would say. It would probably just say paused or something like that, and then I'd have to go do that. So, yeah, guys. Yeah, so basically this platform was where I started making content. So you guys, if you guys watch some of these videos, I would suggest like you watch, I have like a little series, bro. Don't really like focus on the shorts. I would suggest, guys, if you want to see my comedy, bro, and you want to laugh your ass off, bro, you know, if you guys probably want to just laugh your ass off, if you're not trying to hear about God or anything serious, you're just trying to hear me do my own unique comedy like I do for you guys a lot, I would start with, I mean, it's called The Schizo Show, right? But it's basically like I'm talking about my life. I'm talking about different things, right? It's like each episode, I did the cover art and stuff. They're videos. So the videos, some of them are like 10 minutes, some of them are like 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? But I would just go up the line and watch those guys, and you'll laugh your ass off, bro. But that's like what I started off doing because I just wanted to make people laugh, bro. You know? And make myself laugh too. Because you guys know I'm like the weirdo who laughs at my jokes. Because I think they're hilarious, you know? And a lot of other people think they're hilarious too. But you know what happens to us real ones, right? We don't get our due, bro. We don't get our due. We don't get our props, bro, because a lot of people like to copy us. They like to hate on us. They like to claim they don't see us, but they're in the views and they're not in the likes and comments, you know? So they'll clock it, right? They'll clock it, they'll watch us, and they'll do all this, you know? They'll be like, oh, fuck. Damn, this guy's really funny. Damn it, bro. I can't even say nothing. You know what I'm saying, right? They want to say shit. You know, some people will watch you guys' shit, right? Just so they can try to catch you slipping up on something, just so they can report you, right? Like, yo, bro, these people are straight demons, bro. Like not even like any like big demons, too. Like some hating ass demons. Some just jealous, feminine ass, and when I say feminine, I mean the males, right? Some feminine ass just energy, bro. Like they have no masculinity at all, bro. Like at least what would be more masculine instead of reporting my page because your butt hurt would be to punch me in the face or something. Or even talk shit. Talking shit to me would be more masculine than leaving my live and reporting me like a bitch. Like a pussy. Like a coward. You know? That's like the type of people that snitch on their homeboys. And they snitch on their friends. And they snitch on their mom and dad. You know? It's the same people, guys. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. You know? And it's just like, I don't know, man. It's like, it's not for the right reasons, bro. If it was for the right reasons, I wouldn't even say nothing. But I can see the heart posture in a lot of these people, guys. So I see the heart posture and I see why they're doing the things they do, even if they tell me different, right? A lot of us have discernment, right? I'm gonna get spiritual on y'all again. A lot of us have discernment. We have prophecy. We see right through shit, bro. But we'll smile, bro. We'll sit there. We'll entertain it. We'll listen to it. We're like, yeah, bro. Okay. Oh, that's why you did that? Oh, okay. You know damn well you know. Oh, I thought you did that because you were jealous, or you know you were hating, bro, and you were feeling like I was gonna do this, or you know you thought I was gonna outshine you, bro, or you thought I was gonna take your girlfriend. Like people do crazy shit, bro, and some of us aren't even like that, bro. Like I can say as a man, bro, and put it on my mother and put it on my whole relationship. My whole relationship with Christ, bro. I have never tried to hit on one of my friends' girlfriends, one of my people's, even like if we were acquaintances, bro. I don't do that, bro. I think it's weird. I think it's cowardice, bro. You know, especially like when there's a lot of other girls around and stuff like that, bro. I just haven't been that type of dude, bro. But dudes will start moving like that, though. Dudes will like, I don't know, maybe it's just a man thing, bro. Like when you see another man and you're like, I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is, bro. But I'm like the type of man, bro, if I bring my girl around you, and I'm not going to bring my girl around you if I'm really worried about that, but I wouldn't be worried about that anyway. I'm like the type of guy in a relationship, I'll be like, bro, you see the door right? You can leave. That's the door. I'm not going to stop you. You know what I'm saying? So, and I think girls like that honestly better. I don't know. What do you think, honey? You think you like a man that's trying to control? You think you like it if... I don't know if he's still in here, honey. So I'm gonna use you guys as an example. Do you think you like a man that's trying to just control what you do? Or a man that's like, bro, hey, this is what it is. And if you don't like it, then, bro, see you later, bro. Take a hike, you know? And it's not that they don't care. It's just that that's a man with boundaries. That's a man with standards. That's a man that's not going to put up with shit, bro. It's just like, it's real. You know? But then like any other shit, when it comes down to being serious, or when it comes down to talking out a problem, when it comes down to really like something that, you know, we got to step up. Yeah, bro. I'll be like, hey, what's going on? Let's talk this out, bro. You know, I'll let the female talk first. Yo, say what you got to say to me. You know, get it all out. You know what I'm saying? If Charlie didn't want me doing something, I wouldn't do it out of respect. Yeah, see? That's because you're a real woman. You're a real woman, though. A lot of females in this generation would be like, oh, that's controlling. That's narcissistic. No, it's just you respect your man. So if your man doesn't feel comfortable, and it's not even like it's a comfortable thing. It's like sometimes we know, especially we know how other men are. We know how sometimes other females are, especially you guys know how other females are. You know what I'm saying? You guys know, you females know how other females are. You know what I'm saying? So us men, we know how other men are, bro. You know? So especially if like my girl's like, oh, I'm going to the club. I'm like, bro, I know what's gonna happen there, bro. I know dudes are gonna walk up on you, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And if I'm not there, bro. But then again, if she wants to go to the club without me, that's already telling me all I need to know, bro. You know? Okay, we got Butters in here, bro. Okay, see, we're getting the crew back. We're getting the crew back slowly but surely, bro. Now we just need Jordan in here, bro. We need to get Lemon in here, bro. And then we'll have bro, we'll be good as new. We'll be good as new. Yo, watch this shit. Yo, guys, you know how God works? When the enemy, and you know it's the enemy, bro. When it's a spiritual attack and when the enemy is trying to shut us down on one platform, the other platform just blows up. That's what happened, guys. The enemy was trying to shut down this very YouTube. I swear, bro. I was getting attacks and I wasn't just getting, you summon butter. Yo, honey, that's your superpower, bro. You just summon butter, bro. Like, yo, when I made my toast in the morning, bro, I was like, oh, bro, I don't have any butter. And then honey was like, and then butter popped up. I was like, yo, I'm right here, bro. Oh, man, bro. But yeah, guys, the enemy, when I first made this YouTube, it was going really good, right? I got like 2,000 views on one of them. That was like my big hit, right? 2,000 when I was talking about my exes and stuff like that, right? People love that shit, right? So I was talking about my exes on one video. That blew up, right? But then this is how I knew it was attack. The reason I knew it was an attack on this account is because people were messaging me, right? People don't even know who the fuck they are. People were messaging me on Snapchat and running their mouth and hiding their face, right? He got banned for saying the R word. Yeah, what is the R word, bro? I actually know what that might be, but that you can't assume that, bro. TikTok can't assume that. They can't assume that's the R word, you know? We could have been saying rambunctious, you know? Could have meant anything. It could have been a rank, you know? They can't assume, bro, that's hate speech. That's not, you can't just do that, bro. What? You know? And it's like, it's serious, bro. But anyways, guys, so let me tell you about this. So this was the first platform, and I was getting spiritually attacked. People were trying to project on me. People were hitting me up, and they're like, oh, your YouTube channel's failing and all this shit, doing all these negative projections, right? And I knew what it was. I'm like, bro, this is jealousy, bro. This is envy, bro. People are not liking this, bro. They're not liking the attention I'm getting. They're not liking me having fun on YouTube, right? So you know what I did? They were reporting my shit on here too originally, right? So I switched. I did a pivot. I was like this. Yo, I did the whole pivot, bro. I said, you know what I'm saying, bro? I did the pivot, bro. I did the pivot, man. I did the pivot, right? And I hopped on TikTok, and look what happened. Over 2,000 followers. A video with 35,000 views. My biggest hit I've ever got on all social media. And this is the thing. I stopped focusing mainly on comedy. And because guys, I told you I was under spiritual attack. I was going to church. I had just gotten baptized. I was starting to see the full picture of everything, right? So I was like, whoa, wait a minute. God started to touch my heart. God started to convict me. And I'm being serious right now, guys. God literally started to convict me. He said, listen, my son, listen. He was basically telling me in my soul, you had your time for jokes. Now you need to talk about these things. You need to talk about these things that are going on to you, that these people are trying to do, because I know about them, right? He's making me aware of witches, bro. He's making me aware of secret societies and what's basically transpiring behind scenes against me. It's the kingdom of darkness seeing the light I had, right, because of God, and is literally declaring attack on me, bro. And I say it all the time, bro. Like the occult declared attack on me, secret society declared attack. Like it's all the same principalities, bro. Evil, right? So when I got on TikTok and I started talking about that shit, guys, when I started sharing my testimony, the right people found me, guys. You know, and even you guys, you know what I'm saying? Even Honey, Charlotte, all you guys too. You guys hear it. You guys know exactly what I'm talking about. But then you guys like my jokes too, you know? So it's like, it's the best of both worlds. So now I'm at the point where I don't got to be serious all the time. You know, I kind of was getting sad that I had to be serious all the time. You know, I told God, I'm like, God, come on, man. Can I crack one or two jokes? It's killing me. I'm like, can't I just say something stupid? You know? And that's when I started going live, you know? And before I started going live, guys, I had to really think, what do I want to give? What do I want to show you guys? And that was the best thing I thought was myself. That's it. The best thing, I'm like, oh, what kind of script should I do? What kind of things? No, I was like, basically, I prayed on it, and I'm like, God, what? Myself. Just be myself. Even if I come on here with no plan, no message, you guys see it. This is not scripted. This is not AI, bro. This is not, this is not fictitious or whatever other content creators do, right? Yeah, maybe they can go do that bullshit and they'll blow up, right? But their plummet to the ground is going to be a lot quicker than some of us that are actually authentic. Like, right? When you know I'm an authentic content creator. You guys know that. You see that. You see it with my words, my actions. You guys see me be dumb. You know what I'm saying? You guys see me say shit that's like, damn, bro, too much information, bro. But you know it's real. It's real. You know? So you're like, damn, I know. Nobody else I know would have admitted that. You know, some of you guys are like, damn, Batman couldn't beat that information out of me. But he said it. So, especially the rubber band. Remember the rubber band incident? Yo, some of you guys were probably thinking Batman couldn't beat that embarrassing story out of me. But hey, man, I told you guys because I reached peak nonchalant. I reached literally peak nonchalant, guys. I'm just real. I'm rugged. I'm raw. I'm intentional, bro. I mean what I say, guys. And shit. It's gonna piss a lot of people off. I knew it before I even got on here, guys. Like before I clicked go live, I was like, damn, this is definitely gonna piss some people off. Because we know why it pisses them off. Because they're not being real. They're masking. They're literally living in fairyland, bro. They don't know how to be themselves because they didn't do the self-work on themselves, bro. They can't look in a mirror for longer than 1 second, bro. And when they do, it's to take a selfie, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like some of us have really sat here and we've looked and we're like, damn, bro. Oh, man, bro, I don't like this about myself, bro. And we started to either focus on it, attack it, crush it, or most of us, we turned it into strength, right? So I look at my past mistakes, everything I was ashamed about, everything that I did back in the day, violent things, mistakes, partying, bro. I focused on that and I attacked it. And I didn't just attack it. I wrote down everything I did, why I did it. Well, why did I do it? Because I was in this situation. This person was around. This was bothering me. This was bothering me because of this, right? My mind was all messed up. This happened to me and I wasn't thinking clearly, but I still took responsibility for it. You guys know what I'm saying? So when you do that, it doesn't turn into a weakness. It's not a weakness anymore. It's a strength. It's a strength. It becomes testimony, guys. It becomes testimony. It becomes something you're actually proud about. Which is crazy. I never thought some of the things I did I'd be proud about. Or just proud to be like, yeah, I overcame that. Yeah, I used to do that, but I don't do it anymore. You know what I'm saying, guys? And that's real. You know? That's real, guys. So, I know what the caption says, guys. It's a little misleading, but it's the truth. I'm on here right now because I got suspended on TikTok. And I'm going to be real with you guys. I might get suspended again because you know how they are with me. They're on some bullshit, you know? They didn't even suspend me within the guidelines, guys. I've read the guidelines. They can't suspend me for that. But they're going to try. They're going to try, guys. Anybody who's a genuine content creator in 2025, bro, you're going to go through this. You're going to go through this. Unless you sell out, unless you compromise, or unless you talk about the garbage they want you to talk about. Like, bro, if I came over here and wore a fairy rainbow on my head and I said, yeah, LG, they wouldn't ban me. They would promote me. They'd be like, yeah, bro, promote that fairy to the top, bro. Get them up there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because it's demonic, satanic. You know what I'm saying? It's evil. So basically, if I did that and I started promoting sin and promoting all this other stuff that they want me to promote, then I wouldn't be who I am. I would be betraying myself. I would be compromising myself. I would be basically lying to you guys, and I can't do that. My nature and who I am will not allow me to do that. Not allow me to do that. And it won't allow me to sit here and act perfect either. You know what I'm saying? That's why I tell you guys my testimony. I tell you guys some of the things I've done, even though they sound crazy, you know? Like guys, yo, I gotta do a check before I tell you guys this, right? I'm gonna give you guys a good story right now, right? So, honey, you still in here? Charlie, you still in here? Give me a shout out if you're still in the chat. We got Butters in here too, bro, or Ping Pong. I didn't even see. It's like what happened on TikTok Live. Damn, bro, I didn't even see you wrote that, bro. I feel like an asshole now. I was in the mode. I was in go mode. Oh, you still in here, bro? Okay, word. Yeah, so basically, I don't know, bro. I said the R word, right? You guys heard me. I was like literally talking about myself. So I was talking about myself, which is like that they can't say hate speech, bro. How are you going to say hate speech? I'm talking about myself, right? So they violated me, right? For only 24 hours. But anyways, right? That's what happened. Okay, we got Charlie in here, bro. I'm gonna share a funny ass story with you guys, right? And you guys are gonna laugh your ass off, bro. Right? So you guys gotta listen to this, right? So this is just some stupid shit that happened on like my 18th birthday party, bro. But I'm gonna tell you guys, bro, because it's crazy, bro. So anyways, right? So listen, right? So I told you guys my mother's house back in the day was like the trap, right? So my mother's house was like the trap. She throw like potties over, bro. It'd be a 24/7 potty, bro. Just a 24/7 all out free for all potty, bro. Bottles everywhere, blunts everywhere, other questionable medicinal things everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Some people were smashing on the mattress in the living room, guys. This shit was crazy, guys. And I was like 18, bro, just coming out of programs and stuff like that. Well, I came out of programs at like 17 and like all throughout my teenage years because I'd run away from the programs and stuff like that, right? So anyways, let me tell you this, guys, right? So I just turned 18, right? And there's a big party going on, right? I think it was my birthday party. We were having a turn up, but honestly, there was going to be a turn up anyways because it was the weekend, right? I think it was like Friday or Saturday, right? So anyways, guys, listen to this. You're going to laugh your ass off, right? So my grandmother, she has no idea what goes on, bro. She's my step grandmother. She's not really blood. She don't know this to this day, right? She has no idea, bro. She gets us a strawberry shortcake, bro. So she gets us. Listen to this, right, guys? You got Ping Pong, but you guys gotta hear this, right? So she gets us a big strawberry shortcake, right, guys? When I say this shit, we didn't eat a bite of that shit. We didn't eat a bite of that shit. Want to know why? Because we were slipping around the house fighting in it. It was an all-out brawl, bro. I'm saying the cake went over someone's head, and like my shirt was off. We were slipping around. Dudes were getting hit. One dude's face went sliding. Guy was slipping around. Grown men fighting. Everyone's hitting, right? My boy Kevin's beating up this dude, John, that sleeps on my mother's couch, bro. He's getting beat up in the corner. We're all slipping around. I tackle some dude named Mitty, bro, and we're all throwing hands in the strawberry shortcake, right? Guys, that was my birthday. Now listen to this, right? My grandmother calls the next morning, bro. Now listen to this, right? She's like, hey guys, so how, she's asking me and my brother Tone, right? She's like, so how is the strawberry shortcake? We like, yo, grandma, that shit hit the spot. Literally, it hit the spot. Yeah. Yo, my brother was like, grandma, that shit packed a punch. We were doing like 20 metaphors. Dudes was like, yeah, grandma, that strawberry shortcake packed a punch. Like, yo, this shit was all over the floor, guys, all over the living room, bro. Like, my mother was whining. She's like, you guys better pick this fucking shit up right now. This strawberry shortcake all over my living room. Yo, telling you guys, yeah, everyone shared, bro. Yo, Butters, everyone was fighting in the strawberry shortcake. None of us tasted it. Well, some of us may have tasted it because, like, when their teeth hit the floor, they might have tasted it a little bit. Like, that shit's good. Guys, it was a straight, like, bro, it was a free-for-all, bro. I'm not even going to lie. I don't know how it started. Everyone was drinking, bro. And once, like, the first 2 punches got thrown, bro, everyone was packed into the living room, bro. So the living room was, like, packed. Everyone was packed in. So, you know, if everyone's drunk, bro, and you're going to swing, you're going to connect with a few other people, bro. So that's how it happened. Everyone just like, oh, yo, what the? Crazy, bro. Yo, it was nuts, bro. It was nuts. I had strawberry shortcake all over me, bro. I was mad, bro. But then after we all laughed about it too. Like some of the people left, bro, because they're like, yo, you guys are wilding, bro. That was crazy, bro. Yo, I was like, yo, that shit was nuts, guys. So yeah, there you guys go. That's a story for you guys, bro. That's for coming over and joining me on YouTube, guys. How about that? You know what I'm saying? Because guys, oh man, bro, it was crazy. It was like the strawberry shortcake of like bash, bro. I don't know what it was, bro, but that was nuts, bro. And like guys, like I'm like trying to remember more shit, but you guys gotta understand there's so many events like that, right? It's like bro, it's like picking a needle out of a haystack, because and the whole haystack is all the needles, you know? I don't know if that was really a good analogy, bro, but you guys know what I'm saying. That my life was like that 24/7, every day, multiple times a day. Someone was getting thrown out my mother's window, not through the window. One of my boys, Denzel, was throwing this guy named Jizz. His name was Jizz. That's kind of a crazy name, bro. But anyways, right? This guy named Jizz, it was like, I don't know if it was that night. I'm not going to say it was, but it was probably a different night, right? But it was another huge fight, right? Denzel, like, Jizz punches Denzel in the face. He's like, boom. He's like, what? Whoop. Right through the window, bro. Broke my mother's whole window, bro. And that shit would go, guys, that type of stuff would go on all the time. All the time. All the time. Sometimes, like, I would go outside. There would be a fight going on. I'd go outside. I'd hit someone. My brother was like, bro, that's the wrong person. I was like, oh, shit. My fault, bro. Sorry about that. Yo, what the hell, bro? Man, on some dumb shit, guys. Whatever that message, this message is hidden for review, held for review. So whatever you guys said, it just got held for review, by the way. Yo, what's up? Do we still got Charlie and Honey in here? What's going on, guys? It's only saying one person in the chat, bro. So I don't know if they just went to bed, bro, or what's going on. So they probably went to bed, bro. Yo, Ping Pong, you still in the chat, bro? You laughing, bro? Appreciate you. Yeah, bro. At least we got you. At least we got you, bro. I like the new name, bro. Ping Pong, bro. That's fire. I fuck with Ping Pong, bro. Like that's one of my games, bro. I used to get mad serious with Ping Pong, bro. If we could get a ping pong game over here, that shit would be lit. It would be legendary. For real. I get mad competitive, bro. For real. I be trying to spike the serves on you. Yo, where'd everybody go, man? What's going on, bro? I'm getting lonely. Charlie left, bro. They all went to bed, bro. They're like, damn, bro. They didn't even say goodnight. That's crazy. Yeah, guys, it's 4:24 p.m. where I'm at. You guys want to see, bro? I'm going to take you guys outside. Since you guys, it's nighttime over there, bro. So I'm going to let you guys get a little fresh air with me. So, yeah, guys, just understand they can't stop this, bro. They can't stop this. Because you know me, I'm stubborn. I'll make a whole new account just to do this again, guys. You know? You got to be consistent. It's consistency. When you got the hater when there's like the Power Ranger haters, dude, that's what I call them, bro. It's like a bunch of haters megamorph into a group, bro, and it's like the Power Rangers of haters. You know what I'm saying? You only get that treatment when you're the shit, bro. When you're the problem, you have groups form against you. Like, basically, like Christ said. Christ said that, too. He said that groups were going to form. They were going to plot on you, scheme on you, set traps. They do the whole 9 yards, bro, with me. None of it works. They're like, damn, it didn't work again. Do it again. What's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results, right? That's what these people do. They're insane. They're insane, bro. When are they going to just realize that, hey, none of this stuff is working? He's laughing at us. He thinks we're funny. You got to go too? All right, bro. It's 11 p.m. over there, guys. No wonder why you guys got to go, bro. We're over here functioning on different times. I'm functioning like, you know, it's in the middle of the day because it is. So, damn, honestly, guys, I'm probably going to wrap this up in a little bit too. Because we was on TikTok for like a whole 30, 40 minutes. And now we've been over here for a whole 40 minutes too. So, And I'm thinking Honey and Charlie and my main subs and subs followers went to bed already too. So. All right, guys, I'm gonna shut this down, bro. I'll be on probably soon. I'm not gonna lie. I'll let you guys know for sure, bro. Butters or your new name, Ping Pong, whatever it is, bro. Thanks for joining, bro. Appreciate you switching over from TikTok to YouTube, bro. That's real shit, man. That's love, bro. So I appreciate you, man. Make sure you hit me with a sub on this account too, bro. Go check out some of my comedy, bro. I know you like my comedy, bro. So if you want to laugh, go watch some of that, bro. Love you guys, man. Whoever's in the chat, bro. I don't trust the one. So whoever's in the chat, if it's still you, Ping Pong, much love, much respect, bro. I'm out of here, man. Have a good night, bro. Sweet dreams, everybody. Peace.